According to Stats SA, some 122,000 jobs were lost in the first quarter. The informal sector accounted for the bulk of losses, with private households and the agricultural sector also seen shedding jobs. The formal sector recorded a mere net growth of 7,000 jobs over the period. Youth unemployment remains a glaring problem, accounting for about half of the unemployed.
There's no doubt that South Africa needs much more investment, and I would focus on infrastructure, start to create some employment opportunities. And the second is we've got to take a hard look at the labour market environment. Clearly that's not conducive to job creation, and we can see the difficulties that have played out in manufacturing, particularly the motor industry, the mining sector.
Once the national elections are over, Ling says urgent focus needs to be given to addressing the country's structural unemployment problems, citing greater investment in infrastructure and better education.
So my focus would be post the election that we put the National Development Plan at the forefront. We pick a couple of key points that we're going to implement as urgently as possible. We put at the top of that agenda infrastructure, but in the background we're working on a much better skills development program.
Lings argues that current labour legislation is too burdensome for small companies, adding that given a less rigid framework, they could be the job creators the economy so desperately needs. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.